And hello, welcome back, and let's uh, let's roll the Roobet Cup. So online event, nothing much to say. Some good teams, however, a lot of teams with a lot of questions, and some teams with the already known lineup event kind of troubles. Let's say Heroic just added Dupree. Aurora has been lately kinda bad with some questionable matches, which are kinda raising questions about being 3-2-2. I'm not saying they are, but some suspicious activity was noticed. Eternal Fire, online event for Turks. I can't really say much about them online, so and finally, Furia, with the news coming out that Kesarato denied Liquid when they tried to approach him. So, on the other side, Group B, Movistar Riders always have a chance to do some damage. 9Z, I don't think they're gonna have any chance in this event. VP, not much to say about VP right now because we haven't seen them really playing in CS2. And with Norbert in the lineup, what can we expect from them? A lot of questions. Spirit coming strong into this lineup, probably as one of the favorites to win the whole event. Um, Group C, Astralis, again, questions about lineup. Uh, nine, probably time to make changes because but after major, they were very, very bad. Big online event. Well, one of the favorites is always big, especially with the way they approached recent games. They were pretty decent. However, right now I think they're playing a game against Nine Pandas, and they lost the first map, which was a roller coaster, 1917 on Nuke, which is not really big strongest map. So even with that, the first map on record for big, still pretty decent. Even Nuke, the map they don't really play, Crimbo is in great shape, Sin is in great shape, so my expectations are pretty high for big. Apex, don't want to talk about Apex. Uh, they made changes, and now they're proper tier two. Monte, mm, for some reason, they look like one of the favorites in Group D, and probably one of the favorites to go deep, especially after the news that broke out that Ezitac is replacing Hampus until further notice. OG, with the budget lineup, don't think they're gonna do much damage. However, I'd hope to see OG doing something relevant. And Fnatic, I know. For me, it feels like Fnatic have a chance to be good, but they need an opener. At the moment, I'm not a big fan of the way Afro is playing, and for me, he's more like a liability rather than a strong tier 1A opener. For some reason, I would love to see someone like Hattrick joining Fnatic, if there is an option, or I don't know, maybe if Dexter decides to come back and Fnatic finally realizes that, yep, Afro was a mistake. There were much better options uh, to get from the market when they were going for an Opera. Let's hope they realize that as soon as possible. And even with that, Fnatic is still probably the second strongest team over here because just by the names, well, obviously NIP is how a big household name, but right now I don't think they have a chance. So matchups. So, uh, heroic against Aurora. Um, with recent news from heroic side and Aurora not really performing as we expect, I'd say heroic still have a individual skill gap over Aurora, and if they were actually practicing CS2, then I'd put my money on heroic. But right now, it's a 50-50 game, and to be fair, I don't want to bet on either of them qualifying because a for heroic it's an online event that's kind of irrelevant. They have their own issues to fix, so this is more like a practice, and I don't think they're gonna pay 100% attention. For Aurora, yes, it's a chance again to show up and do some damage, but on the other side, do they really care about this event? No. Uh, Eternal Fire, they don't play many events, and this is a great opportunity for them to actually reach playoffs and show what they're worth. And Furia, and Furia is basically a team that we all expect to do well, but what the hell is going on? We have no freaking idea. So I'll just do the rankings over here of the teams that I think gonna be advancing. So mm, Heroic, I think they're gonna lose 2 games. Aurora, I think they're also gonna lose 2 games, but I think that Heroic is gonna lose a game against Eternal Fire and Furia. However, I think they're gonna beat Aurora, and Aurora I think gonna beat Eternal Fire and then gonna lose to Furia, and Eternal Fire gonna beat Heroic and Eternal Fire and Furia. I hope they win all 3 games to be honest, because with so much firepower, I don't know what's going on. So for me, first is gonna be Furia, second gonna be Eternal Fire, then Heroic, then Aurora. Uh, Now Group B. Um, I think it's easy to say that Spirit and VP gonna decide whoever is gonna finish first, and then the second team is gonna be a loser. So I hope that Spirit takes down VP in the first game, and then VP just destroys 9Z and Movistar. I don't see how 9Z can affect anything in this group rather than surprising VP. And Movistar, I believe they're gonna beat 9Z, but that's it. It's gonna be a irrelevant group. 2 strongest teams playing each other in the first game, so that's it. And Spirit now are in a better shape. Uh, Now Group C, Astralis, 9 Big Apex. Um, Astralis questions with the lineup: who's gonna stay, who's gonna go. Um, we don't know what happened in past couple of months in terms of how well are they practicing, are they even practicing, and so on and so on and so on. 9, don't see them qualifying over here. Big, one of the favorites to win any online event, and Apex, I think that's third place. So rankings in Group C, Big taking the first place, Astralis second, 9 last, and Apex third. Group D. Hmm. I really dislike Monte, but this looks like Monte is gonna win this group. Fnatic gonna come second, and OG third, and NAP is gonna be last, dead last in the group. Um, do NAP have a chance to qualify? Yes, but for that to happen, something really unexpected has to happen, like Fnatic playing with the standing or something like that, or Monte suddenly blowing out like leads, and that's it. Because right now Monte is actually doing pretty well, and they grinding. They taking place of Liquid in one of the upcoming events, and yeah, in general, let me just go once again. Uh, Group A: Fira and Eternal Fire qualifying. Group B, Spirit and VP. Group C, Big and Astralis. And Group D, uh, probably Monte first and Fnatic second. Now, with all this said, let's just jump to the lineups of my fantasy. Okay. Um, Now looking by the prices, I don't want to pick Monte. I don't want to pick Heroic. 'Cause Astralis, really, blame 230k in a new game, not worth it. Eternal Fire, Vicadia is 205k. I'm not sure about that. VP, everyone is 200k plus, other than Norbert. Fnatic, uh, there's only one player in Fnatic that right now I believe is worth picking, and it's Messi. And I'm instantly looking at him because, well, he's playing all the best roles and he's not IGL anymore. So he's a star player and a star player of the team that I believe is going to qualify for 207k. Yes, please. Now, the other one is Big and Crimbo. Crimbo, great right now. Furia. Furia prices are kind of meh, but Cello has a potential to get on top and have some pretty good games and hopefully not screw up because in past few games that I've seen he was doing pretty well and that 183 price looks really good and especially if they actually qualify as first, great. If no, that's a budget pick that I don't really care about. And now my sniper is going to be Outfrost, and Chopper is going to be my last filler pick. So this is the lineup I'm going to go with. Um, in terms of roles, these are the ones that I pre-picked, but in CS2 it's pretty hard to actually get proper ratings and proper points with the roles, especially in MR12. So the games might be finishing pretty quick, and the players might not have a chance to actually properly play on like CT side or whatever. They might be like starting on T side both games and playing like 5 rounds total on CT, and sometimes in like first 5 rounds you don't even see anyone, and like you're forced to go for a retake on like 1v2 or something like that, or 2v3, and then like you just die. And yeah, like, but still, like, it's possible to win in those 5 rounds. uh, in terms of cello, headshot machine, hopefully. CS2 is pretty rewarding for those that aiming for the head. Mezi multifrag, hopefully this continues to be his kind of niche role. And defender Creambo, not really happy to put that role on him, but I don't think there are kind of any other roles that would reward him even more. Stat Hunter, maybe, but 1.3 rating in CS2 is still kind of tough to get. And like just gain 2 points, I don't know. 135 on CT side, doable. Um, Outfrost obviously OPA, and support role on Chopper. I would have picked IGL role, but it's kind of tough to put the IGL role, especially when they play in VP in the first game. However, I will go with the IGL role. I hope that VP is gonna lose 2-0 to Spirit, and that's it. So yeah, that's my lineup. These are my thoughts, and as always, good luck and have fun.